You back there just Google Translate. Say it again.
Yeah, she's like back there like, I'm like, what are you saying? I don't know what you're saying.
You're like, yeah, I do lay pipe. You like Google Translate it.
Yeah.
Damn, his dick smells. You're
Yeah.
like, all right.
Did you just order Domino's, bitch? What are you doing?
At this point, like I said, the world is just cockroaches. And what's the last thing left on Earth?
Twinkies.
Cockroaches,
Twinkies.
Twinkies.
Twinkies aren't going anywhere.
Wasn't there a thing where Twinkies, like you let them sit out long enough to turn into alcohol? Is that a real thing?
Dude, what?
Have you heard that?
No.
Has anybody heard that? Gabe's heard that. Somebody's heard that.
Hold on, you leave a Twinkie out and it just turns into Jack Daniels?
Yeah, it's really fun. You just shoot it up like a Go-Gurt.
Hold on, is the middle of the Twinkies cum?
It's a nut.
I think
It's a nut. But it doesn't squirt out.
I mean, it can if you push it.
It's a soft squirt. It's one of those nuts when you haven't JO'd in a while.
Yeah.
In like 2 weeks, and then it kind of just rolls out.
See, that's
like
odd.
it's tired.
That's odd. That's
Y'all
odd
waking me
because
up.
that's odd because if I don't jerk off for a while, this shit comes out like Super Sucker 8000.
I think it's one or the other. There's no in between.
It is really upsetting when you're like, here it comes. She's like, give it to me, and you're just like, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, come on. It's so embarrassing.
It's like your semen got a dead leg and went to run and just fell out and just like, go.
It's got a Charlie horse.
I thought I was gonna do a lot more damage right there. But I heard this. I think it's a real thing. If Twinkies, you let them just sit out there, it turns into alcohol.
Well, sit out where? Like in the sun?
I think just in its own, the sugar kind of crystallizes. That's not the right word, but it turns into like alcohol somehow. Can we check this?
Honestly, that sounds phenomenal.
It does, but that hangover sounds brutal. If somebody was like, we made alcohol from strawberry, I'd be like, hell yeah, this is an acai bowl, but melted. Yeah. I hate the people that tell me acai bowls aren't healthy.
They're not.
But let me have this. I see fruit in front of me. My brain's like, you doing a good damn thing.
I think the stuff that you put on top of an acai bowl is fine, like their granola and like maybe like the shaved coconut or whatever. But
how
like,
do you say it? Acai.
I mean acai. But yeah, how will you order it? See, the problem is when I pronounce things properly as a white man, I feel like an idiot. Like, I don't want to be like...
when you... Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So I feel like I need
That's
to
the white mom in the taco truck really leaning into the guacamole.
Yes.
And you're like, what did you just... What?
Yeah,
No,
I feel like I need to say guacamole.
You got to give it... You can't be like 80% just... You can't be 80-20. You got to be 100. You can't be like, yes, I would like the jalapeno.
Yeah. You get all like whispery.
Yeah, but it's like you gotta be one or the other. But my friend growing up, his mom used to teach Spanish. She's a white lady. So that's how you knew I grew up in a white neighborhood. That's all they had was just her, was just teaching all about bibliotecas. But she would order at restaurants in full Spanish. I didn't feel comfortable. I was like, this is not, this feels like you got a wire on.
Yes.
Somebody's a federal agent here.
Also, in my head, I go, you're not pronouncing any of this stuff correctly, so you're sounding like an idiot to this person. Well, so just say English stuff.
But it was really good, but it was almost too good. I just feel like when somebody's not authentic to that background, it feels like cultural appropriation, or it feels like you're like trying to step on somebody's boundaries. Like it's like if somebody were to talk to you and like, you know, like a PC, like 9 to 5 lingo, like, hey, Michael, just wanted to circle back. How was your jog yesterday? Yeah. Just following up. Are you still jerking off on the floor type of stuff, you know? Because then you're like, are you the Fed? Are you Mr. Mari Povich?
Yeah, it's like when a white person goes and plays basketball. You're like, what? You can't.
Depends on the location, I think. 24-hour fitness, if you're really hooping, by all means. But like I drove past I think it was like Fairfax area. Yeah. And there's my people, them Jews, they had a basketball court. Just a bunch of Jewish kids playing basketball. And I was like, this is...
Did I ever tell you in high school?
The amount of layups going on in this court is
Did I ever tell you the
astronomical.
Did I ever tell you the time in high school we played an all-Jewish team and they were horrendous. And the whole time we were winning by, I'm not shitting you, 60 points. Yeah. And we were trying to cross them up so bad that their yarmulkes fell off. That was like the idea.
That was the goal?
That was the goal of the game.
Did it happen?
No. But I will say one time that there was a dude on a fast break and his yarmulke fell off and he just totally disengaged from the fast break and picked up his yarmulke.
Oh,
he had a ball.
There's like the 3-second rule for food, but it's also a yarmulke thing. You know, he's like, if I don't put this back on, the Lord finna smite me.
It is really funny that they're like, you know what? The Lord only likes me if I have a little hat on. Yeah. If I don't have a little hat on, hates me.
Yeah, dude. Well, what's crazy is like the night and day between the hat size in the Jewish community, because there's the yarmulke and then what is it called? It's a giant like flat brim and it's furry as fuck. Have you seen the dudes in like the Fairfax district?
Yes. Yeah. Those
crazy. Like drip on level 9. They're out here.
Yeah. They got like the British dudes, British Army guys who stand in front of the castle.
Oh yeah,
those big ass furry things.
No, not redcoats.
Redcoats are from the
British
Civil War.
That was the British coming guy. But they do Paul Revere. Do you know Paul Revere was a dentist?
Whoa.
You know
Paul Revere had like 16 kids. Does anybody know this? He be fucking. He had because I tried to make a joke about this a long time ago, but he had 2 wives and 8 kids, both. So
he let everybody know the British was coming, but he never let.
He was the white DMX.
But he never let his wife know that he was coming.
I'm looking at pictures of Paul Revere right now, and he looks like a sexual deviant.
Really?
I think he was off in the night trying to run away from some demons, and then like he was just smoking on some PCP. You started tweaking out. He's like, "Yo, these fools are coming." And just by like good timing,
by happenstance,
and, like, yeah.
Also,
like,
do you know that like they kind of painted him as him going from town to town to town? I think he went to a town.
This was before Amber Alerts. He just went to the town and just yelled.
He did, but he just like it in
He's
the
original
story,
Amber Alert.
Hilarious.
He is.
And they were like, it's on a brown horse.
And they're like,
instead of a fucking brown Nissan.
Paul, what are you doing out there? He's like, yo, motherfucking, they coming, bro. I want to know how he yelled. I want to see it. I want to know. I mean, obviously.
I'll tell you how he went. He like, chip, chip, cheerio, they're coming.
Yeah, but like, was he like panicked? Was he like, do you just tink your little wine glass? Like, ting, ting, ting. Guess what, guys? Are you just wondering about, hey, fuck.
I think that
the British are coming.
I think
it's
he
so
was
crazy how it's just like a whole. It's not like one guy. It's like the British. It sounds like a band. Like, well, are they on tour? The British is coming.
What
what
shit.
time are they on? 9:30.
Are the tickets sold out?
The British are coming. VIP guest list, left side. I don't know.
That's a funny thing to say to a girl as you're coming.
The British are coming?
British are coming.
Yeah, and then she's like, "Are you British?" And you're like, "No."
Nah, I thought it was funny. And she's like, "That sucked." And I'm like, "All right, well, you did too, bitch. Got him."
What's the best thing you've ever said or thought during nut?
I think I can't. I can't do anything clever and stuff because I'm not myself when I'm fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not like. There's a lot of my friends, you included, because you said that you can be like a jokester or whatever.
Yeah.
I flip a switch and I'm like a Wolverine, and I've never heard a Wolverine tell a joke.
So how long does it take for you to like kind of
5 minutes? I'm not shitting you. And like,
what happens?
I just sort of come down. It's like that Louis C.K. joke when he was talking about how the Hulk, you're the Hulk, and then you kind of come down to the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's how long it takes me. But if I'm like having sex with like a new girl, and like the moment I come, whatever, I literally have to like let them know. I'm like, I need like 5 minutes. I literally tell them. Like,
what do you do in those 5 minutes?
Just I stare at the ceiling fan. Like I'm zoned the fuck out.
You're like loading and you're like just everything's leaving or coming, like coming or going.
Exactly. I'm like the Mac thing when it just spins. That's me. Just don't. Nice. I'm just spinning, bro. Just leave me.
And is there like a certain like way that a girl knows you're back? You turn around, and you're like, "What's the deal with sports?" She's like, "Michael, you're back."
I mean. Yes, that's a simple way to say it, but 100%. Like I'll be zoned out, and I'm just like taking deep breaths, and I'm just like fucking trying to just come back to me. And then the moment I'm like, I start talking, then I'm like back to myself. But I mean, so you come and you're just like, "Oh God, you want a burger?" Like, are you just like back and ready to go? What the fuck? How much do you come? Like, how much is it just like a teaspoon?
Tablespoon, maybe.
Okay.
I'll bump myself up there.
I feel like
depends.
I feel like
build up.
Yeah. I feel like somewhere. I think sometimes there's too much, and I'm not a big person, so I think I lose too many calories, and that's why it takes me a while.
Lightheaded?
Sometimes, dude.
I feel that. Yeah, but sometimes you know what I was thinking about the other day?
Okay.
I was thinking about the other day, I mean this morning.
Hear me out.
Like when dad has his son go to the NFL or like the NBA, they think back to the night that they made that child, and he was like, I knew it. I knew when I was fucking that pump, when I fucking let that, that's Morse code for nut. When I let that nut out, that this would be a future star.
Yeah, he was like, I had her on the pool table, and as soon as I fucking put that 8-ball right in that vagina, Goop got, I knew he was going to middle line.
Like there's a little bit back, be like, I made that. You think Drake's dad is like thinking about that time he let that nut off and been like, shit, I made Drake.
Yes. I mean, dude, that's the only thing that those dads have.
Yeah, I mean, he could probably put out like a master class on like how to make a Drake, and he just step by step walked through the positions he did that night.
Yeah, he also just like, you got to do a lot of meth and then just that's pretty much it, and just like roll the dice. But that's why dads, I think, are so proud, like when their sons or daughters are doing well. Like in some,
because in a sense they're being the thing.
Because you look at the person.
That's me, baby.
Dude, the first time my dad saw me headline whatever, and I was like outside of the room, whatever, like shaking everyone's hand. He was like next to me, like just being proud.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit. Like my parents would do it after shows, and they'll just be like just hanging around.
Yeah.
And since my dad's been in a few of my videos, just randomly, like people have like known who he is.
No, really?
Like, oh fucking, oh you did it.
Like so when he's at like Trader Joe's and stuff, like people.
No, at a show.
Oh.
So like, and then when he was at the show, people were like, "Yo, are you? Oh, I remember, yeah," or something like that. Or when I was in North Carolina, I have video footage of this. My dad like brought me on stage. He like did the intro.
You told me this.
He did the intro. He did like a hot minute, kind of crushed. I was kind of pissed. I was like,
no.
Well, yeah. He went up there and it was pretty much just like, hey, if you guys don't know me, I'm Trevor's dad. He brought me on like a little mini tour. It's been interesting. You know, been a lot of weed, a lot of holes in the drywall. Just kind of reference character shit.
Right.
Murdered.
Crush.
And I was pissed. I was like, bro, that's me. What are you? You just doing a hot minute.
I mean, how
straight to headlining.
How mad would you be if he was bombing for a minute? Do you know what I mean? He's like, knock, knock. Everyone's like, fucking boo, where's Trevor? I'd be upset.
He crushed. So I just had to follow that. But I mean, just seeing all these bros go like nuts over that. And then afterwards, people were like, yeah, this stage shit, fucking dad, dude. It's something about like meeting somebody's dad.
Yeah.
And just when you're just a bro at a show like that, they're just like, dude, you're nuts holy. And you're just like, what? Your nut is holy.
Dude, insane. Oh, what I was gonna say when we were talking about the Spanish thing, have you had a girl when you're like having sex with her and you don't really know that she speaks in a language and then she flips into the other language?
That's a new type of orgasm. I've never.
Scares me.
Really?
I don't like it. It's odd.
You don't know what they're saying?
That, and also like, I don't know. It's just like
just Google Translate. Say it again.
Yeah, she's like back there like I'm like, what are you saying? I don't know what you're saying.
You're like, yeah, I do lay pipe. You like Google Translate it.
Yeah.
Damn, his dick smells. You're
yeah.
Like, all right.
Did you just order Domino's, bitch? What are you doing?
I put on Old Spice this morning, huh?
When was the last time? Did you ever use like Old Spice or Axe or any of that shit?
Daily. Old Spice.
Shut up.
Old Spice, the body wash, not the spray.
I'm talking about like the spray shit.
Maybe 9th grade when I was stoned out of my mind and didn't want to take a shower.
Right, but everyone knows that it doesn't smell good, right? Like we all know that.
No. But it does. Oh, dude, the last time I probably saw a can of Axe was for the Kyle video I made. I bought like 2 cans of it and I was just spraying it in the air just to fuck around. This stuff is potent, man.
It's gross.
Dude, if you like, instead of like, I'd be funny if you had that in your bathroom to like cover the scent of shit instead of like Febreze. You just had Axe cans. I feel like your shit would just get out of the toilet and walk out of the house. You're like, I'm a real man.
Yo,
and then just start up a diesel truck.
This motherfucker just goes to get a job. Okay, hold on. Let me ask you this real quick.
Yes.
Why, when you light a match, after you poop, you light a match, how come that does a thing?
Matches just got that scent.
But is it? But
that's not a scientific answer.
I mean, I'm fine with it. But so is a match like? Does it like? Okay. The question is, does the match sort of cover up the scent of shit, or does it sort of like counteract the smell of shit?
It just counteracts.
Really? So there's nothing about it.
I'm surprised somebody hasn't made more money off that. It'd be like shit matches. You know? It's literally just for the bathroom, but it's the same as a match. Like I was talking about this the other day with somebody. Have you heard of dude wipes?
Yes.
They're just moist towelettes for your asshole, but they just know how to market towards dudes who are too manly to be like, I'm not going to put a wet fucking paper towel in my asshole. And you put dude on and they're like, yeah, is that me right there, dude?
Hold on,
dude.
Is the wipes gunmetal color? Then fucking yeah, dude.
Is it menthol flavored? I'm down. I'm fucking down, dude.
Do you see the way they market deodorant to us? It's like Arctic Freeze, and then the girl deodorant's like, oh, just lily pads.
Yeah.
You're like, what? Can we just have lily pads too? What the?
Yeah,
what?
the whole section of deodorant for men just sounds like Xbox names. They're just so aggressive.
Yeah,
but
you walk past and there's one that's like, and you're like, what is that?
Does this come with an M16? It does.
Machine gun?
Do you smell? You smell?
Yes. Smell it before I buy it? Is that what you're asking? I do.
Take the tops off.
Yeah.
Smell it a little bit.
I'm a fresh linen or like a fresh shower scent guy.
Fresh linen.
Fresh linen, bro. Dog. Ugh.
I like it.
I love fresh linen like if I get a candle, I always try to get like the fresh, Like linen, anything that's like tropical mango blast. I'm like, what?
Or much. Yeah.
Too much.
It's like a car scent thing.
Yeah, let's have it fresh. Like you just done laundry. What's a better?
I fucking love, and I'm about to get some hate on this.
Go ahead. Oh my God, are you about to say birthday cake scent or some dumb shit?
I'll fucking get down on some lavender.
Okay.
Lavender goes off.
Let me tell you something. Lavender. Buddy, I put lavender on my goddamn fleshlight. It is.
I thought you were gonna say you hated it.
Oh no.
Or you're like, I do hate it. I fucked the shit out of it in my fleshlight.
No,
bro.
No, I love it, dude.
Dude, I remember coming back from Coachella my senior year of college. I felt like shit.
Yes.
It's a 9-hour drive back from Coachella to the Bay Area.
Ooh.
I'm in the backseat of a car. None of the windows are tinted. It's hot as fuck. Whoever's driving is like, AC doesn't work. Not rolling down the windows. I'm baking. I'm just Googling this shit. Like, what raises like your like happiness? And I saw online that like lavender does. And I went to a Target that night and I got like a lavender scented thing. I'll tell you what. It makes you feel so fucking. It makes like if you're how your titties get hard, it makes your brain get hard a little bit.
Yeah, it's like what it is like it's like a blanket but a scent.
Soothing.
Like you that. Do you ever put it on your pillow before you go to sleep?
I do have essential oil like lavender shit. It goes off.
I mean, listen, I'll tell you what. I can't really do it anymore because it reminds me of my ex. The only reason that I even know about lavender is because my ex used to have like lavender like oil, and she used to like spray it, like put it like whip it down on the pillow. And it was the most lovely thing a woman has ever done for me. So when I think about lavender, I'll cry. But lavender is the shit.
Dude,
though,
I'll
bro.
tell you what. I was in New Mexico for a family vacation because that's where you
Why
go to
the fuck are you? No one's ever going to New Mexico for a vacation. You go if you're going to go to prison or you're going to go to murder someone. That's it.
Yeah, no, that's when we went there. We asked the guy on tour, like a tour guide, like, so what do you do for fun here? The guys just start a family. So I was like, all right, dude. So
what?
That was where I got friend zoned by a girl named Turmeric. I feel like I've told you this story.
I don't think those words have ever been said in the history of the English language.
For sure, but
you said friend zoned. I'm gonna go on. I got to repeat it for my own brain.
Yeah.
You got friend zoned by a woman named Turmeric?
Yes.
Do you think that was her real name? Like on birth certificate,
In Santa Fe,
Turmeric
New Mexico.
McCormick.
Yes, I believe that is a real name.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was weird. I was like, I ain't never getting turned down by a spice.
God, her
like,
sister's Cummin.
Oh yeah, she got cumin, basil up in the bitch too. What happened is I was in Santa Fe, New Mexico, big food spot. My mom's a huge foodie, so that's why we were there.
Oh, okay.
Ultimately,
Makes sense.
But yeah, I mean, it's a cool city, Santa Fe. It's got like its cool little areas, but like I'm not talking like Albuquerque, or
Albuquerque.
Where is New Mexico State football? That does not matter.
Tombstone, New Mexico.
No. God
Okay.
damn it, that's going to bug me. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm thinking about
Mountain,
it.
New Mexico.
Las Cruces.
Las Cruces.
Las Cruces. That's
Yes.
my third
One of
guess.
my best friends was on the football team there and was
Really?
on an
What
episode of
position?
Live PD. He was tight end.
God. You ever see?
The big boy.
No shit. Like how?
Tight ends are hilarious. They're just literally like, have you ever seen those Dodge Challenger trucks that are like 0 to 60 in like 5 seconds? And you're like, what? How racist you got to be to drive that thing? That's what a tight end is to me. You got agility and mass.
Yeah, it's just like when you see one of those type of dudes in the wild, you're like, what happened to you?
I feel like you're an offensive linebacker who like can run a little bit fast. And they're like, you know how to catch? And they're like, I do know how to catch. And I'm like, well, fucking tight end.
Here we go. But they're massive.
Tight end's great. It's a great position to be. Just a brick, just a boost mobile on the fucking field.
I'll tell you what though, they got ass.
No.
Dog.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think everybody but the kicker has ass in football.
Some kickers got a little bit of ass.
A little bit?
A little bit. I mean,
Maybe they
the
got that
kickers
fucking
are the
caboose.
only people that are like sort of normal. And DBs, I guess, a little bit too. But like kickers are only people that are like normal sized. It's fucking linebacker, dude.
Yeah.
But they got cakes. You ever meet a girl that got a linebacker ass? Wow. That's what you're into. Linebacker asses.
That ass. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm into like
Not into
I'm into like
asses.
mini golf ass.
What?
I don't know.
Like tennis skirt ass. You know, those tennis skirts that look like would you put a cupcake in, but they're upside down?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Anyways, so back to turmeric. No, I was on Bumble out there in New Mexico, and I swiped like 4 times, ran out of girls, and then one girl matched with me, and her name was Turmeric, obviously. And she messaged me, and she goes, "Hey, you look like we'd be great best friends." And I was like, "What?
How do you start like
Supposed to build your bunk bed after this? You ain't nobody fucking off top on that."
I think we would be best friends. I'll tell you what's that is a better one than tell me a joke. That's better than that.
nah.
Really?
Because you tell a joke, panties is off.
I don't know.
Bro, I'm telling you, when a girl says, tell me a joke, the standards are so low that you could hit them with a literal fucking popsicle stick joke. And she's like, kind of clever. I'm funnier than you, but kind of clever.
Oh my God. When girls write in their bio, probably funnier than you, I've broken 12 iPhones.
What do you like send them like you're like, this is my income tax bracket. Look at what I got paid for last year from Chuckles, the comedian. You're like, you just show them proof?
No, I will not swipe. I will not swipe on them. I can't.
But have you ever been in that like beginning talking phase with a girl, like texting, and you're like, kind of flirty, and she's like, just let you know, I'm probably funnier than you. I'm the funny, or can we admit I'm the funny one in the relationship? And you're like, ha ha ha. No,
absolutely.
You work in HR. You can't even say the word penis out loud.
You know what makes
That's
you so
half my act.
You know what makes me so angry is when you're riffing with a girl and you're like, oh, she's kind of funny, and then she will never give it up for your riff. She'll never like say ha ha ha. She'll just try to come back with another one, and you're like, dude,
this is oddly specific.
Just give it up. Just give it up something. No, but I'm saying like I run into like a lot of girls off Bumble that like that won't give me like a ha ha ha.
Not even an emphasis.
Not even ha-ha. Nothing.
I know when you start liking a chick, you'll be like, she's kind of funny. And I'm like,
I know. Dude, it's a hot ass quality when someone understands humor, and then also it's a hot quality when they like laugh at your shit and also like riff back with you and their shit. You're like, oh God, that's actually pretty fucking
she's
funny.
Like tagging up your shit.
Duh, that's my favorite, dude. You ever, oh God.
Yeah, real quick on the New Mexico. So
I'm sorry.
That's 90% of the episodes. People at home are just fighting their headphones. Like, tell the fucking lavender story, which is a hilarious thing to be mad about. But we went to this dinner that was like on a farm or some shit. I don't know. It was kind of cool, the whole Santa Fe shit. But they had a whole lavender field there. I done snuck off, picked a fresh piece of lavender, rubbed it on my fingers, and smelled it. It was like MDMA for my nostrils. My nostrils were just coming. I might have sneezed, but it felt like nut. It was the best thing I've ever smelled in my life. I instantly felt better. It raises your serotonin levels, actually.
Really? You went into a whole field?
Whole field. And the color is fucking great.
The color?
The color is,
purple, yeah?
It's like a soft purple.
Like yeah, it is. Everything about that's soft.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I might use it to jerk off. Anyone ever done that?
I ran through that field naked.
I should have asked you.
I nutted 4 steps in.
Of course you did. A slow sleeping nut.
It's like that purple that's like, it's kind of like a little bit lighter than that purple, but it's like that machine wash purple.
Yeah. But I'm saying even the color's like, hey, come lie down.
Oh, it's great.
I think that's the name of the color. Come lie down.
It is.
It makes me, it makes me
it
just
bangs.
Like,
it's great.
It makes me talk like this a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm Lavender. What's your name?
Put it on.
Turmeric. You want to be my friend? Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. The leaves are kind of soft, too.
I don't even know what it looks like, to be honest.
It looks like weed, kind of. It looks like purple weed. Like the nugs.
Oh, really?
The nugs a little bit.
So is it, so it's like nugs? It's not just like leaves?
No, they're really small.
Oh.
I'll pull it up right now.
Yeah, pull it up, dude.
Did I spell lavender wrong? Of course I did.
Of course, dude. I couldn't spell lavender. Lavender. Or AR or ER. Did I kind of spell it right?
Look at these little sexy bitches. They look like weed, bro.
Shit.
You could sell those to a 6th grader and be like, you better be fucking lit. Look at this.
For sure you could. Do you think you could smoke lavender? Gabe, can you look that up?
Dude, you can smoke anything, to be honest. I've seen videos online of people smoking craft cheese, which...
What?
You know this. I think you could legit use a face mask in this pandemic with craft singles, and you would be fine. Nothing's getting through that bitch.
Hold on. So they're just like smoking cheddar cheese?
Well, were they like... It's kind of a hard bar right there. I'm out at the crib smoking cheddar cheese. It like doesn't catch on fire, or like it catches on fire instead of melting. It's really weird. There's like videos of people burning craft singles.
But like, does it get you high?
No.
Or does it get you hungry?
It gets you fucking away from meth, I think. I don't know what it does.
They're like, you know what? And you know what's the next? Grilled cheese. What the fuck, dude?
A good grilled cheese, though.
And you dip that shit in tomato soup?
I'm saying like for being 3 ingredients, and that's if you use butter.
If you don't use butter, you honestly should go get Corona. What are you doing?
Yeah, there is a big... Because if grilled cheese is dry on top, it ain't got that little craggle.
But also, you got to have the variation in the bread color. Because if you put butter, there's like that brown on the top, but then it's got that little semicircle of butter. You need that. You need that.
Because it makes you also want to eat the crust. Because if
Yes.
the crust isn't little trimmed up.
Nope.
If it ain't tanned and little bronzed, what are we doing here?
Does your mom make you like grilled cheese with like bruschetta? Like I in my head, what type of cheese does your mom use? Like Munster or some shit?
Munster goes off. Well, this is what I'll say. After pepper jack cheese was made, why did the cheese world not just shut down? You made the hit single.
There's not there
Just
there is
ride
nothing.
the royalties.
There is nothing better than I'm trying to no.
Like imagine going to work the day after pepper jack was found and be like, well, got to come up with an idea now. You're not.
So what's the actual? I think we talked about this before, but I don't remember. What's the cheese in pepper jack? Like the actual cheese? Do we know?
Come from the Lord. Oh, goat nut. What is it?
But this is the only reason I'm asking, because why don't they put like the jalapeno shit in Munster cheese? Mother
Pepper jack. Wait, it's jack cheese.
Yeah, it's Monterey Jack.
God, we're fucking dumb. Monterey Jack, Jack Pepper Jack.
Don't understand. What do you mean?
What?
Jack
cheese.
What?
Yeah, Monterey Jack.
Monterey Jack is a type of cheese.
Monterey Jack?
Yeah, it's boring as shit.
Why the fuck do we need a whole thing Monterey Jack?
Sounds like a pedophile from a city. Oh,
Yeah.
that's Monterey Jack.
Yo, watch
He's
out for him.
fondled some balls without consent. That's
Yeah.
Monterey Jack.
Instead of the British are coming, kids are coming. Okay.
there it is.
Relax. Everyone calm down.
Yeah, Pepper Jack. But Pepper Munster? Remember?
Pepper Munster. Someone invent that.
Punster? Pepper Munster?
I would, whatever you want to call it. Pepper Jack. Well, jalapeno Munster.
No.
You okay?
No.
I think I just had a stroke.
You did. Pepper Jack is just the right amount of mellow, but like the little bit of kick. It's like when a girl's flirting with you, and then she makes eye contact with you, then walks away, and then like 15 yards later looks back at you. That's that's that Pepper Jack tingle.
Oh
on
my
it.
God, dude. Oh my God.
And you're like, I forgot about you already, but there you is again.
Oh, peekaboo, bitch.
Yeah, I forgot you done had eyeballs.
Peekaboo.
Man, honestly, the whole cheese game can fucking. And there's gonna be the people that are like, well, what about brie cheese? And I don't like all that hard cheese, the charcuterie board cheese. I'm not with it, except brie cheese. You ever had brie cheese?
Listen, if you're a cheese that speaks French, get the fuck out of my face.
Have you ever had brie cheese though?
Yes, it's good. Blah blah blah. It's actually bomb. It's
all
phenomenal.
creamy and shit.
Yo, that's the Twinkie of cheese.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I think it's like that's like the craft singles of the charcuterie board though. It does. People are like, oh, brie, that's basic.
Oh
shit.
really? So what's
I think
like
so.
What's like the
People
sexy?
like that hard shit, that smelly shit, that like is dense. You got to shave it with like a shaved ice machine, and it's like that. It's got that odor.
Who was the first person to like look at the cheese, smell it, and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna eat that shit"?
They fucked me up as a kid learning that cheese is mold.
What are you saying to me?
Cheese is mold.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Cheese is mold?
Is mold in a sense.
What is it, like milk and you just leave it out for a hella long and it
I don't
turns
know
into
how
cheese?
That, like, if it's some weird fuck shit, but like when cheese gets mold on it, that's just mold. I'm like,
All right, well, let me ask you this. Is you think milk ferments and it turns into cheese?
kind of.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
There's something cheese, or it's like in the family. It's in the realm, the relatives.
It's blue because I always thought that too, but I just googled it and they said cheese isn't mold or made from it, but mold may be introduced to create blue cheese. So blue cheese
is opinions. Ready, set, go. Trash.
I'm into it.
I like it on a wedge salad.
Of course.
A little
Did
bit.
you just wink at me when you said wedge salad?
Well, how else do you say wedge
I'm
salad?
hard.
I've been hard. I've been hard since this morning. You know what's crazy? Morning
wood.
Girls do not understand the concept of it. They're like, you just wake up hard? Is that how horny guys are? You're like, first of all,
Yes.
second of all,
yes.
pee. Is that what it is? It's just pee? Or are you excited to wake up?
No, dude, I think you're just like, you have like stoked ass dream. I don't know. I don't know what a morning wood
Crazy.
is.
You just wake up hard.
Can you imagine a girl just waking up just wet as fuck? Just waking up just, oh, morning wet. What,
But
dude?
you can hide that.
Could you? Could you? Your entire panties are fucking soaked through?
Just say you peed yourself.
That's crazy. I wouldn't enjoy that at all.
Morning wood is just hilarious because it's just like, it's up before you are. This motherfucker
Got a
motivated.
job. Yeah.
Motherfucker is on that rise and grind shit. He just listened to a podcast down. Takes the headphones off. Yeah, I was just listening to some Joe Rogan, a little bit of Gary Vee while y'all sleep. Y'all sleeping. It's 9:45, but y'all sleep. Yeah.
Y'all sleeping? Okay, I just mowed the lawn. You're like, you mowed the lawn?
Yeah, I trimmed my pubes. Could you imagine if your dick could trim your own pubes like a lawnmower? That'd be hilarious.
Oh, that'd be the best. Waking up.
First of all, why is there not? So I know there's like little like pube trimmers. You know, like, why doesn't somebody make like a mini lawnmower for your pubes?
Like a little one?
Yeah, but how funny would that be?
It would be really funny, but I don't know how. Well, I mean, it's doable. You know what you could do? Like an iPhone case. You get a like a lawnmower and you put it on the Manscaped thing, like an iPhone case. So it looks like a little lawnmower. So when you're going, it looks like a little lawnmower. You're looking at me like I'm making no sense.
I'm just saying you buy like a little Hot Wheel.
You want an actual lawnmower.
Yeah, how funny would that be? It
would be hilarious, but I don't know
And
how.
then you're just laughing in the bathroom, just like, yee! Like, it would be fun. It would give dudes incentive to be Manscaped at all given times. Fucking sponsor us, Manscaped.
First of all, they're going to 100%. We can't be sponsored by anything else but Manscaped and Blue Chew. So I mean, that's all we got.
That's hilarious because those two go synonymously together. You get hard, you trim the trim the shaft.
Trim the shaft.
Shim the taft.
I think the second one.
Shim the taft.
Shim the Taft.
Shim the Taft sounds like a great
Band?
restaurant. You ever been to Shim the Taft?
It's pretty good. I don't know. The lavender mimosas are pretty good.
Oh God.
Is Shim the Taft a real place?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It sounds French.
It sounds like a bar to me. I love when bars are named like, oh, the library. Fuck you. We're not going to the library.
Well, there are places called like I've seen they're all over. They do it, and every city has like one place like that.
Yeah,
it'll be called like the Office, and you're like, "I'm going to the office, honey," and the girl's like, "Okay."
Well, it's so ironic.
What is it?
You're going to the library.
Always smell
it's
like
1 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, the Office.
What do you guys think the most expensive cheese is? How much do you think it costs per pound?
Oh, I've
per
heard
pound.
Yeah, for the most expensive.
I mean, this has got to
cheese.
be stupid. I would say $700 per pound.
Yeah,
Grand.
600
per pound. What is it called?
It's called Pule cheese. And most cheeses are made using cow, goat, or sheep milk. This cheese is made from the milk of a Balkan donkey, native only to Serbia and Montenegro, and requires 25 liters of milk to produce 1 kilogram of cheese.
Is that why donkeys are so relevant? Because they don't really do much.
Yeah, I guess they just carry shit and then apparently make this cheese.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, they were like, do you think the donkeys that were around Jesus, do you think those are like that's the donkey that all the donkeys look up to? Because that donkey must be like the LeBron of donkeys.
Yeah, that or the donkey on Shrek, which was Eddie Murphy, right?
Eddie Murphy. Wow.
He made donkeys relevant. Donkeys should be thanking Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy should get residual checks from donkeys. It would just
essentially he does.
Milk.
Oh, you're talking about like actual
like the donkeys
donkeys
are like, let me give you, like, we owe our lives to you.
Yeah, donkey is just a horse that done fucked up. You know what I mean? Like a horse that somewhere along the way
wasn't done loading yet.
Yeah, it's just you took him out of the oven too fast.
Yeah, a donkey. I don't know. This is crazy. They get zero respect.
Why would you respect something that looks like that?
Wow.
You know what I mean? Look at that thing.
Too.
You ever like walk into a place like, yo, you hook up a new girl? Yeah, she looks like a donkey. You're like, oh, Jesus. Huh?
Take the first couple letters of that. She got that donk. Is that where that's from? When a girl's got a fat ass, she got a donk. Is it from a donkey?
Yeah, she got a donkey. Donkeys got big asses.
Yes. Why would you hate it?
I'm just hate the animal or hate the? I don't like ass. How many times do we have to go over this?
Yeah, but that's where you're wrong. So here's where
I'm not wrong. I like girls with asses like roosters. You know what I mean?
So it's just straight legs in a hole?
No, maybe.
You got that SpongeBob ass. You feel?
No, the SpongeBob ass is terrible. But I'm just my little chicken ass, like a little bit of beep boop bop beep beep. I don't need a whole like thing. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to.
That's what you do need.
No, I don't want to.
You need that wine bag ass. You just be slapping it up like you back in your college days. Let me see that Franzia ass.
Bleh. Bitch got a yoga ball ass. I don't need that.
Medicine ball?
Thank you. That's exactly what it was. I need a medicine ball and you want a yoga ball.
Is there balls in yoga?
Yeah, those huge ass balls, those big ass fucking.
Yes.
Are those called yoga balls? Do you guys know what I'm talking about though?
Exercise ball.
Exercise ball. That's exactly what it's called. I guess there's no balls in yoga. Have you ever done yoga?
I have.
I love it.
Have you ever done hot yoga?
Yes.
It goes off. Because my old boss used to own a studio before he.
Oh no.
On. Let's just say he used to work for Russell Simmons.
Wow.
He's in Bali right now, living it up.
No.
I don't know what he's doing, but he used to own a yoga studio, and we all got like free memberships because he just owned it. And we just go there, and like, I don't know what the fuck you really do in hot yoga. You just sweat and you just twist, and you're just like a little croissant up in that bitch. But you leave there feeling like you are like like all your sins are gone.
Here's my theory on hot yoga, right? So you're in a hot ass place, you're doing some poses or whatever, and your body's the entire time your body's like, what the fuck are we doing, right?
It feels great though.
Right, but my point is, when you get out, you feel amazing because your body's like, thank God we're not in that hot anymore. So is it beneficial or is it like your body's like, you feel great because your body's like, thank God I'm not in the desert anymore?
But it's like a good feeling because it's like the room outside isn't cold, it's room temperature, but it just feels so cold because it's like a difference. So when you like dip out in there.
Oh, it feels great.
Walk in that hallway.
It's just like a vagina. That's why it feels so good. Because it's so, your dick is so cold the whole time and it gets in that warm little
hot yoga
fucking...
just sex.
Hot yoga, that's what I call my girl's vagina.
Hot yoga?
Let me get some hot yoga, bitch.
She's like, you say yogurt? You're like, that too.
Man, whatever.
Hot yogurt is...
Hot yogurt is cheese.
That made me hate everything about hot yoga. Just saying how close it is to hot yogurt.
Ugh, maybe that's how we could... Maybe that's a new name for bombing on stage. How was your set? Fucking hot yogurt, bro. Hot... Do you remember stand-up? I don't remember it anymore.
No, I don't know.
What is comedy? It's gone.
Dude, I'll tell you what. I made somebody laugh recently, and I will cherish that moment. Like, they got me through like a week.
Like in person?
Person to person. I said something, crushed, and I was like, yo, I might shoot a Netflix special in my own room right now.
I think you can at this point.
Yeah, it was, it felt good.
That person, what were you going to say again?
Hot yogurt is slang for cum.
Yeah, that makes total sense. I don't know why we didn't put that together. Of course. Hot yogurt. You want some of this hot yogurt?
But that's longer than the word cum. That's not slang if it's longer.
No,
what? Call it like the HY. Or the hottie.
It can be slang. It just means different words mean different things for slang. You're talking about the acronym.
Yeah, but usually you slang if it's like something like you say b-ball instead of basketball.
If you say b-ball, you can never play basketball in your entire life.
Well, look at me.
Hey, you wanna go play some b-ball?
I've drained 2 threes in my life, and then from there on out, I was like, I do basketball.
Yeah, and if you say I do the sex or I do the something, you don't do that.
Yeah,
you don't do that.
I do the hot yogurt though.
Damn.
I done hot yogurt did last night.
Oh, why don't you walk me through that?
Oh, my bad. I meant hot yoga, huh? Can you imagine walking into a hot yoga class hard and you're like, oh, this ain't hot yogurt?
Hold on. I don't fucking hear. Can you imagine someone walking in?
So nobody fucking in here, huh?
Hold on. No one's fucking?
Y'all got the lights down low and it's all fucking hot like a Sahara night in here. Ain't nobody fucking?
Well, that's dumb as fuck.
I'm gonna jerk off in the showers.
Dude, I tell you, jerk off in the shadows is so funny.
I said showers, but shadows is depressing.
Shadows is so funny.
Jerking off in the shadows. That sounds like a fucking play by Tennessee Williams.
Dude, there was this one yoga class that I took when I first moved to LA, and I was gonna say the yogurt teacher, Jesus, the yoga teacher. Oh, I don't know. You ever have like a girl that's so hot, you're like, is she situationally hot or is she actually hot?
Oh yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Bad.
Is she though? If you see her at Trader Joe's, bad, or you think she's just bad because she's a doctor and the only thing in the office is cotton balls and her, so obviously she's gonna be bad.
A little bit both.
I think so. That's why I looked at this yoga teacher and I was like trying to put her out of this context. She was doing these poses. Miss, I'm hard. I can't do the downward dog. How am I supposed to do the downward dog? I am fully erect. She was like, and she is
doing the downward tricycle. And by that I mean I got one thing hold me up.
The downward tripod. God damn.
God damn, my dick hold me up.
Yeah. Gabe?
Yeah, you guys want to do some sock talk?
Baby? I love calling Gabe baby.
Baby.
Gabe the babe.
Hey. All right, we got a question here from Peyton
Manning.
Peyton Manning. No, Peyton.
That's most sports I know.
Peyton C. Peyton C. We'll
Peyton
go with
C.
that.
Okay, cool.
For $100,000, would you take a punch in the jaw from Mike Tyson in his prime?
Oh wow. Wow. Well, let's walk through this, right? You get punched in the face by Mike Tyson in your prime. You don't have a jaw anymore. It's shattered. Okay, so let's maybe think that maybe we can repair it. You get wired. I think it's like almost 3 months, 2 months to 3 months where it has to be wired shut. So you can't talk. You're eating smoothies. And then
yogurt.
after, you can do hot yogurt. You can still fuck. You can still whatever. And then you're good. So is that worth $100,000 to be sort of out of commission for 3 months?
How much does it cost to get your jaw wired That's a real.
Oh, that's a good point. The medical bills on this.
Well, I mean, everyone has health insurance here, right? I mean, okay.
Yeah. I'm saying if you're in the position where you're getting hit by Mike Tyson, do you have health insurance?
I mean, I have health insurance that I would think about getting punched in the face by Mike Tyson for $100,000. Is it tax free? A lot of questions here.
Tax free big
because tax free $100,000,
$100,000 or it's 60.
Right, because tax free $100,000 is like someone saying, "Do you want $140,000 taxes?" So that's a lot of money. I also, dude, can I record it and that's a video?
Yeah, because then you go viral video. You get a brand deal off like some boxing gloves.
Yeah. Oh God. The thing is, in theory, I would do it, and then in practice, I'm like, can you stand there and get punched in the face by Mike fucking Tyson? I don't think so.
Am I allowed to talk shit beforehand? I don't think that'll help my case. So he's only hit.
I think because I think he's going to swing hard as fuck. I don't think he knows how to not swing. Dude, Mike Tyson in his prime, he wasn't a human being.
Dude, I feel like he just doesn't even I feel like he just punches his food. Chicken wings, not tonight. Chicken pinata, boy.
Chicken pinata. That's a real thing. Yeah, you know how pissed a kid would be if you open up a pinata and just teriyaki wings on the ground? What the fuck are these, Mom?
I think anybody has ever been like, yeah, we're out of pinatas at the store, so we just stuffed a giant turkey, just beat the shit out of the turkey.
Yes. Anything you can think of.
So many whacks to open up a turkey?
I don't think you could, unless you're Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Well,
are you doing it?
Yeah, I would do it. No, yeah. Would you do it? I would do it. $100,000 tax free, and I can get a video out of it. 3 months out of my life gone. Actually, no, I'm not doing it. I just rescinded. No. Do you know how much I would fucking hurt, bro? And also, it's like you're like risking a ton of like head damage, all that bullshit. Nah, I don't think I'm doing it. It's not worth it. $1 million, punch me in the face.
Yeah, if I got to wear a little headgear shit, a little thing they put over your head, looks like a little Lego piece.
Yeah,
one of those.
Yeah.
And I'm a little sauced up on the locos, a couple of
I'm
locos.
gonna have 6 Oxycontins in my system. I don't even know what that means, honestly. No. But I'm gonna be fucked up.
You're gonna have to hit me in my sleep here, bud, because I'm not gonna be in the position to stand. But college Trevor for sure. Trevor right now, no, I don't think so.
But I mean, I think there's a way to like get around. Maybe if you just go in there like rock hard, maybe he'll like hit you less hard. You know what I mean? Like maybe like a little distraction so he hits you less hard. Because if you get hit 100% Mike Tyson, you might die. Like, for real, you might die. But if you get hit, like, maybe 40% Mike Tyson because you're rock hard and he's weirded out,
I mean, Tyson does seem like kind of a sweet guy. So maybe if you hit, like, wearing a shirt that says, like, I love Mike Tyson. Or, you know what I mean? Something like...
There are ways around it.
Pro Mike.
Or right before he hits you, be like, I'll teach you how to read. He's like, what'd you just say to me? And he just... Or is that Floyd that doesn't know how to read?
Floyd cannot read.
Well, in that case...
Read 2 pages out of a Harry Potter book. That shit. Goddamn.
All right, let's do one more sock talk. This comes from Mama Wide Thighs. What do you guys think about recording sex?
What do you think about Mama Wide Thighs? Let me see that pic, though.
Mama Wide Thighs.
Mama Wide Thighs. Okay.
My fan only account.
Act like she ain't gonna use lavender in the right places.
I think mentally it sounds better than you and then you rewatch and you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this footage.
I don't even know the question. I literally didn't listen. I heard Mama Wide Thighs.
Well, how do you feel about recording that hot yogurt making?
Into it. I'm Tom Cruise in all those videos, baby.
But are you filming it? Or are you propping the camera up? Are you doing handheld?
I like the handheld. I like the visceral feel, and I like the POV.
What does visceral mean?
It means you can feel it. You can
So you like the feel of it?
I like the double feel. Feel squared. Yeah, I'm not putting it up on a tripod. I don't want to see me. I want to see my...
Though.
Huh?
You got a nice camera, though.
I might try it.
You might portrait mode that pussy. You feel me?
Landscape that labia, bitch.
Why are you filming it on Snapchat? Shut up. You look good down there.
Oh, goddamn.
I gave you a fucking zebra filter, huh?
Oh, shit. Did I tell you I think I said this before, but I was sexting this girl recently, and I told her to send me some videos of her getting fucked by other dudes, and I was like, I'm into this. I said,
whoa.
Did I say this?
Yeah, I think you said this.
Okay,
it was a girl that you used to...
Yeah.
Her getting pounded out by other dudes?
Yeah.
Because you just visualize yourself as that dude?
Hey, right on the head. Right on the head. Yeah.
How'd it do?
So good.
But it wasn't him. Like, it wasn't like he was holding the camera.
He was holding the camera.
So very POV.
Very POV. And his dick was relatively the same size as mine, so I just like... envisioned. I was like, oh, that's my dick. That's my dick. Good for you.
Over and over again.
What if he had
That's
like
my day.
a birthmark on it? You're like, let me just edit that out in post. There we go. That's more like mine.
Or I just took like a red Sharpie and put it on the head of my dick. I'm like, oh, look, it is the same as mine.
Same
Look
thing.
at it.
That's me.
That's me.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, can I see it?
Yeah.
Send me that video. Let's do some anonymous.
Yeah.
Let's do a little
Secret sauce.
Everyone hates when I do that, but I love it. So I'm sorry,
Really?
guys.
People don't like it.
People hate when I go secret sex, but I don't know. It's fun to do, So why can't I do it? Sorry, guys. For those of you who don't like it.
All right. This is an anonymous submission that says, "Is it wrong for me to date my boss's daughter?"
Is it wrong to
Is it
date
wrong
your
to date
boss's
my
daughter?
boss's daughter?
No.
I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but you're really rolling the dice because if y'all get together and the bosses, the dad's like, you go to dinner and everything's cool, and then all of a sudden you like break her heart, you done lost your
I think it
job.
depends on the job. If you work at a Cheesecake Factory, by all means, what's worse? You get fired from Cheesecake Factory?
That sounds better than working at Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah. Then you go to what? Another mall and get hired there? Is Cheesecake Factory have a contract deal where they're like, y'all got a mall? We moving in this bitch.
Dude, 100%.
You ever seen a Cheesecake Factory on its own?
Never.
These motherfuckers they need people. They are undeficient bitches.
We got Cheesecake Factory, we got Foot Locker, we got Build-A-Bear. Are they ever alone? No.
That contract probably crazy.
Yes. Oh, man.
It's like a new mall pops up in Cheesecake Factory just sitting there like staring like, so what's up?
And they go,
What side you put me on?
Ruby Tuesdays, you're next. Come on.
Johnny Rockets. How do we? No. Well, okay. You guys got good cheese fries. Get the fuck in
All
here.
right. Foot action? I don't know.
Yeah. Sharper image.
Yes.
What's the high tech sharper image?
What's
Brookstone.
Yeah. Is it Brookstone or Sharper Image?
Brookstone. We'll do the same thing, but one's more like a little bourgeois.
Right. Brookstone is the bourgeois.
It was the richest ride I've ever heard. What? I think Brookstone is a little more bougie. Cheesecake Factory. Do you fuck with the factory?
Do I fuck with the factory? I would work there now for a discount. I love it. The people that don't say they like Cheesecake Factory, how the fuck do you not like anything?
You have to. There's 19 pages of just one type of salad.
And the font is New Times Roman 4.
Bro,
there is so many things.
You could legit assault somebody with a Cheesecake Factory menu and like do years.
Yeah.
25 to life.
You're dead. It's like getting hit in the face by Mike Tyson. That's exactly what it's like.
Okay.
All right.
100 grand.
I would
Cheesecake Factory to the face.
100%. 100 grand. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. But dude, I don't.
Is it happening?
No, I don't think it's bad to date your boss's
boss.
daughter. But dude, just understand that if things go awry, you're most likely going to lose your job. So if she's worth it, great. But know that there's like
is she worth it? Can you work it? Put the thing back, flip it, and reverse it.
Reverse it. That's really good. Did you just come up with that?
I did.
Wow.
And we all know that Missy Elliott came with that verse is backwards.
Mm-hmm.
You knew that, right?
No.
I thought you ever try to think you're gonna blow somebody's mind, but they already know that. So you did or did not know?
Did not know. No.
You know when she goes is you're African but went.
Yeah.
That's that in reverse.
What?
Yeah. Is it worth it? Can you work it? Put the thing back, flip it, and reverse it. Is it worth? Is that but just in reverse?
That's genius.
Yeah.
Whoever was a producer was like, all right, let's run this backwards.
And then he was like, and she's like, that right there, keep it. He's like, what? This verse? No, the thing you just did. Is it worth? Let me flip it and reverse it. So they literally flipped it and reversed it. If you're chicken wet. That part is the best on karaoke because you just make fuck noises by a robot and you're good. Is your chicken wet?
It's Alexa's favorite part of any song in the entire world.
Oh, yeah.
No, she loves it. I think that's it.
Can you flip it and reverse it, guys? That's all I want to know. Look, the podcast has been charting wonderfully, and I think right now is a special time, And, and quite honestly, all I got to say is if you haven't heard the Gabe interview yet, it's on our Patreon, and it's a fucking
fire.
No, I can't believe you guys made me cry.
That was.
He cried. He actually fisted himself
before
on
the episode even started. Just tears. Yeah, but it's on our Patreon. The Patreon, we just hit 2,000 patrons, so that's awesome. We thank you for supporting us, and even if you just listen and don't pay the monthly $5 for 4 extra episodes, we still love you.
We do, man. You guys are the greatest, and as Trevor said, we're charting because of you guys, and we really appreciate it. And as I always motherfucking say, please go on iTunes, rate, subscribe, and review. It really helps us out. We love y'all. Flip it and reverse it. Dicks out, kings out.
That's what we're going off on?
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, we can. You want to sign up
Is
with
there
something?
what?
Love you.